can help us start something new, but I don't necessarily think they are a sustainable way to keep us writing. Welcome to Ecstatic Stanzas, an educational series on creativity, community, and writing careers. I'm Evelyn Berry, your girlfriend's favorite poet, and today we'll be discussing writing prompts. What are they, and are they actually, useful? If you've ever attended a writing workshop or done an online writing challenge, you're probably familiar with the general concept of a writing prompt. An instructor, usually a fellow writer, provides a set of guidelines for writing something, usually within a set amount of time. If you research prompts, if you just Google it, you end up finding a lot of generic prompts based on subject matter. These are topical prompts that ask you to write about, say, your childhood memories or your favorite food or the weather or an animal in a hilariously unpredictable situation. And while those prompts can be a lot of fun and they can possibly help jumpstart a piece of writing, I as Evelyn Berry, don't find them particularly useful. Topical prompts can help us tackle the blank page when we are uncertain what we want to write. But beyond encouraging us to practice or bringing us to the page, I don't find them very useful in the long term. What I do find instructive, however, are process-based prompts. That's what I want to talk to you about today. These are prompts often shared within the context of a writing seminar or a workshop that encourage the writer to try a new technique or a specific process. Maybe you read a poem and then try to do something that is accomplished in that poem. Or read a story and then try to emulate some of the techniques in that story. These prompts can help teach us about new forms, perspectives, and approaches in our writing. A super common prompt is being asked to write a haiku. That's a good example of this. When we learn to write the haiku, it's not just so that we can learn about the form itself. Instead, the practice of the form can teach us something about writing in general. We learn about compression, meter, and relating abstract ideas to concrete images. And for fiction writers, perhaps we've been provided a prompt to write a story from a different point of view or to write a story with a backwards chronology. That kind of prompt might teach us something important about the setup and payoff of narrative, how to build and relieve tension in a story. Prompts can help us start something new, but I don't necessarily think they are a sustainable way to keep us writing. Instead, prompts can encourage us to stay open-minded to new approaches, to writing our way through a story, poem, or essay. They can help show us what is possible. Every year since 2017, and I stopped around 2023, I participated in the 30 for 30 challenge during the month of April. This is National Poetry Month. A lot of poets attempt to write 30 poems in 30 days. Something that I did was I wrote and shared either on social media or via email 30 prompts. I cannot promise that any of those prompts are any good, but I do want to offer them to you. You can find a list of about 60 of those prompts on my website at evelynberrywriter.com/writing prompts. So if you're looking for writing prompts, I want to provide those to you. A lot of them are process-based writing prompts. They're totally free. You can use them in your own practice or in your classroom, whatever you need them for. Remember, you are a real writer, so go write.